Hey everyone, and welcome to CaringKind Live. I am your host, Chris Doucette. This is CaringKind's weekly live stream. We stream every Wednesday at 1 o'clock across Facebook and YouTube, and then share it to all of our other platforms. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, my name is Chris Doucette. I am the Director of Community Engagement. I had to flip that switch to turn that title card on. Glad to see you here. Today is Wednesday, October 7th at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time, on a beautiful autumn day here in New York City. We are broadcasting live from CaringKind's official studio, which is my studio apartment in Sunnyside, Queens. So it is a beautiful day out today, and I hope you're having a great day. We are just a few days away from Sunday, October 11th, which is CaringKind's official walk event. You can't see it. You can see it a little bit. And that is what the focus of today's live stream is all about. We have one guest today, and it's me, and it's the walk, and that's what we're talking about today. So I just thought it would be really fun to start off our walk for our walk live stream. And this is going to be a short but sweet live stream. And this is really just to talk to you all about the walk. So before we begin, let's just talk about basic CaringKind stuff. If you're watching this on YouTube and Facebook, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and follow and share all of our content. The important thing about social media is that every time you like, subscribe, share, comment, heart, or whatever on our platform, on our content, you amplify our message about supporting Alzheimer's and dementia caregivers. So please, it doesn't cost you a thing. So please follow us on social media: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Did I list that one yet? I don't know. So please follow us. All of the links to our social media can be found on the See More section of this video. So just click on that word, or those two words, See More, and you will, it will expand. I'll get this right one day. It'll expand a whole list of social media websites that you can click on, join, and then join the conversation about Alzheimer's and dementia caregiving with CaringKind. Speaking of conversations, this is a live conversation. So if you have any questions about the walk, please just enter a comment in the comment section of YouTube and Facebook. That comment will come to me right now, and I can answer you right now while we're broadcasting. All right. So so if you have any questions, please let us know. So let me know, because I'm the only one here. So please leave a comment for me, and we'll answer all your questions. So the agenda for today is real simple. I'm just going to review the walk agenda, what we have planned for Sunday. If you're registered for the walk, how you pick up your prizes, and I'm going to end with a fun video that we just released a few days ago. And if you haven't seen it, you definitely should. So stay tuned for that. It's a blooper reel of our opening ceremony. So let's first take a look at the walk agenda for the day. So here we go. We're going to share this video, and there we go. It's not a video, really. It's just it's a website. But a great website, because look at that number, everyone. $344,000 and $344,300 raised in the past few months by you, our walkers, by you, our sponsors. Thank you so very, very, very much for being a part of this incredible event and this incredible organization. I don't need to tell you what CaringKind does. You already know. That's why you're watching. That's why you're supporting us to the tune of $344,000. Our official goal is $500,000, and we still have, what, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We still have 4 days to reach our goal of $500,000. And I have a feeling there's some people out there with some deep pockets who can make that goal a reality. So please, if you are registered for the walk and you have a fundraising page and you've shared that fundraising page, thank you so much for sharing that page, and thank you for collecting those donations. Even if your page doesn't get a single donation, it still matters that you register, that you get a page, and that you promote your page to your friends, family, and colleagues. Even if you don't get any donations, you have still amplified our message and introduced CaringKind to people who might need our services. So you know, donations are important, but the next best thing is promotion for our organization and for the incredible work that we do at CaringKind. So thank you so much for that. So yeah, $344,000. That's so great. That's amazing. So let's go over what we have planned for the day. First of all, I'd like to introduce you to our Walk Leadership Committee. And to the left is Enith Van Dyke, and to the right is Gurney Williams. They are our official Walk Leadership Committee. Enith is the one who has been bringing in baked goods for me, like tamarind drink and sorrel drink and ginger cookies and things like that. So I love them both, but you know, Gurney doesn't bring me any cookies. So, you know, I'm a fan of Enith and a fan of both. They're both terrific. But I have a sweet tooth, so I love cookies and that kind of stuff. So they are our official Walk Leadership Committee. They have done a great job. Thank you both, Enith and Gurney, for being a part of this event. And here is a picture of the event. Now, the number one question I am getting from folks is, how do we participate? So, so just so you know, I am going to, just so you can see me better, there you go. The way you participate in the walk, it's a hybrid event, which means it's both in real life and it's got online elements. There's one in real life element and the rest are online. You know, as you know, we can't congregate in person this year like we've done in previous years because of COVID-19. So we are asking people not to all get together and walk, but in fact, walk in your own neighborhoods. So all of our opening ceremony will be online, and then we're going to ask you to walk in real life in your neighborhood, and then come back at 1 o'clock. And that's when our afternoon programs resume. So that's really the look and feel of the event. So let's go into more detail about what this actually looks like. And I don't know if you can, maybe I'm going to do that. Yeah, you can just see it a little bit better. So there are, actually, let's do that. Okay. So there are 3 ways to watch. Number 1 is youtube.com. CaringKind has a YouTube site. It is youtube.com/ALZNYC. And on the very front page, when you land on that, our YouTube account, you will see the live stream happening there. And that is for all of our events. Well, actually, let's go through the events first. At 9:30 a.m., we're going to have a yoga class with Avita Bansi. And Avita is a volunteer with CaringKind. Thank you, Avita. And she's going to lead us through a 15-minute session of gentle yoga practices. And these are gentle yoga poses and some breathing exercises to start our day off right. And that's going to be 15 minutes at 9:30 in the morning. And you can watch that on youtube.com/ALZNYC, or you can watch via Facebook, which is our Facebook account, facebook.com/CaringKindNYC. And if you're on YouTube or CaringKind watching this right now, you know where to find these walk day videos. And then the last place you can look is always, and if you have trouble with YouTube or CaringKind on the day of the event, always go to our homepage. If you go to the homepage of our website, which is caringkindnyc.org, then we will have a video embedded right there on the homepage. And if for some reason we have some technical problems, if the internet crashes or something like that, we will leave a note on the homepage or across all of our social media sites like Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, giving you further instructions. Fingers crossed, we have good internet on Sunday, but we will get you these videos by hook or by crook. So that's 9:30 a.m. Sunday morning, yoga with Avita, 15 minutes. Then you're going to get a 15-minute break, and then you're going to come back for the 10 a.m. opening ceremony, and that is, again, a video ceremony that you can watch at the same place you watch the yoga. And the opening ceremony features our host, ABC7 news anchor Bill Ritter. Bill is a huge supporter of CaringKind, And he has he has hosted our walk like every year for many years, and so we are so grateful for his involvement. We are editing the video of the opening ceremony right now, so I can't wait for you guys to see that on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. So the video will also feature Eleonora Tornatori Mikish, who is our new CEO, Juan Carlos Rojas, Jed Levine, Wei Jingxi, David Hirsch, and our 2020 Community Partner Leadership Award is going to Dr. Jessica Zwirling of Montefiore's Medical Center's Center for the Aging Brain and Memory Disorder Center. That is a very long name, but it's consistent with the incredible work that they do. So they deserve to have a long name. And the 2020 Good Samaritan Award goes to our very own Lorraine Ruggieri, who is our volunteer support group leader, and she's been doing it for 30 years. So that is going to be our opening ceremony. So excited for you to see that. But that is going to end at about 10:25 a.m. And at 10:30, we're going to ask you, at the end of that video of opening ceremony, we're going to ask you to walk in your community. So please put on your orange CaringKind walk shirt and bring your phone and camera and head outside. Wear your mask, be respectful and socially distant, and maybe you'll see other people wearing their CaringKind t-shirts out there in the wild. And I hope that you wave to a neighbor, wave to a friend, make a new friend, take a photo, and certainly upload all of your photos to social media. Again, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and all of that, all of those places. So when you're done your walk, and you can walk as little or as much as you want. Maybe you just want to walk around your apartment. Maybe you want to walk around your block. Maybe you want to walk 100 miles. You probably don't. I can't imagine anyone would walk 100 miles. That's a long time. But walk any amount you want, as long as you can make it back to your computer or your phone by 1 o'clock. And that is when our virtual tables begin. But before we talk about virtual tables, let's just check in really quickly with the comments that we've gotten so far. Larry says hi. Hi, Larry. Larry is one of our is a former staff person and a volunteer and overall advocate who's always doing good stuff for us. He was one of our cyclists in the bike tour this spring, which unfortunately got canceled because of COVID, because COVID cancels everything. So Larry, thank you for hanging in there. Thanks for being part of this walk. Alex Wong is checking in. He's our CFO. He doesn't like to write. He just likes to use emojis. That's how he communicates. And so thank you guys so much for being a part of this live stream. And let's continue on with the description of the day. So at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, after you walk, you're going to come back and you're going to join us for virtual tables. The virtual tables, and that is right up here. So the virtual tables, oh, can you even see my mouse? I don't think you can. The virtual tables are going to be basically Zoom videos. Our CaringKind staff, our sponsors, and our Tech Expo vendors are each going to have a Zoom window. Many of them are going to have Zoom windows, but it's going to be a collection of a variety of options, basically, because not every sponsor, not every staff person wants to have a Zoom. It's not appropriate for their work, right? So the way it's going to work is that some CaringKind staff are going to have Zoom windows where you can log in at 1 o'clock, click the link, and go right into a conversation with a CaringKind staff person. And a couple of sponsors also have that feature. It's going to you'll go to the CaringKind homepage, and underneath the video window will be a list of links, and those links will be CaringKind staff Zoom windows, sponsor Zoom windows, Tech Expo vendor Zoom windows, and you can have live interaction videos with those folks and ask questions and learn about products and learn about services and all that kind of stuff. So that is going to be super cool. But not every single link is going to be a live Zoom interactive video. Some of the links are going to be things like a virtual world that is like ASI has created this kind of really interesting virtual gallery where you can kind of in 3D walk through a gallery of information about Alzheimer's and dementia and research and the history of the work that they're doing. It's a really interesting virtual experience, and you just click through and read and watch videos and photos and that kind of thing. But it's all encapsulated. It's its own thing. And then another organization is doing a Columbia Taub Institute for Alzheimer's disease and research on the aging brain. They've got a link to their latest research. So it's a PDF. It is, hi Linda, it is a PDF with the latest on Alzheimer's research. So they are one of our sponsors, of course, and they're gonna have a great link. So the virtual tables are at 1 o'clock, and it's going to be just a list of links. Some are live videos, some are links to research, some are links to virtual galleries. You don't need any usernames, you don't need any passwords. You can just click the link, join in, and look at and join whatever conversation or whatever link might interest you. And those links go from about 1 o'clock to 1:40. They're about 40 minutes. Some of them go until about 2, but generally speaking, 1:40 to from 1 o'clock to 1:40 to 2 o'clock, something like that. And then at 1 o'clock, 1:30, after the virtual tables, at 1:30, we have the panel discussion on caregiving and COVID-19. This is a panel discussion that that was recorded a little while ago. It is moderated by Ann Wyatt, and our special expert guests are Dr. Maureen Beverly, Anna Hall, Carol Levine, and Adina Siegel. So this is going to be a 30-minute panel discussion on caregiving, how caregiving has changed in the world of COVID-19, and it's got some really great practical advice about what you can do if you're a caregiver for someone with Alzheimer's and dementia, or maybe you just, maybe you are the child of someone who is in a nursing home right now, and how do you navigate those issues? So that's at 1:30. And then our entire walk event closes at 2 o'clock with something very, very special. And this is a Broadway concert hosted by David Hyde Pierce, featuring 4 of his Broadway friends, Louise Rogers and Mark Cross. Well, 5 actually, because one is a husband-wife combo. Louise Rogers and Mark Cross will be singing and performing. Doreen Montalvo, Jason Daniely, and Deborah Monk all together join David Hyde Pierce in a fantastic Broadway concert that is really remarkable. I can't wait for you to see it. There are, every performance is a special performance, and I'm really excited about this. We've never done anything like this at CaringKind, so I'm very excited to show this video to you on Sunday morning, or Sunday afternoon rather, at 2 o'clock. And one more thing I'd like to make sure that you notice, which is our digital memory wall. Down here in the lower right-hand corner, you'll see this pop out. I don't think you can actually see it very well. Can I expand it? Let's see if that worked. Share a memory of your loved one on our new digital memory wall. Usually, one of our most popular elements of our walk is, of course, a tower. It's like a 6-foot tower that you can write a memory of a loved one on. And of course, we can't do that this year. So we have created something else. We have created a digital memory wall. And that digital memory wall is at caringkindnyc.org/memory wall. And if I can navigate there right now, I will. In fact, let's do that right now. So I'm going to go to CaringKind and show this to you right now. I showed it to you last week, but I'm going to guess that not everyone visits this live stream every single week, even though I want you to, but I forgive you. Okay, here we go. So this is our memory wall, and the instructions for posting your memory on our memory wall are right here at the top. So just follow. Those are 4 options. Each one is an option. So you've got 4 great options for adding your memory, and people have been doing just that. In memory of my mother, in loving memory of Josie, Esther, Claudia, Abe, and Gloria. Take care of Mama, Team Rosie. And so look at all of these pictures and all of these beautiful people and beautiful memories. So please make sure you take advantage of our digital memory wall and enjoy that feature for the CaringKind Walk this year. So that is the outline of what our walk is going to be this year. We really want you to join. If you've already created a page, you've got a couple of days left, please share that page one more time. And if you have any questions at all, please contact me at walk@cknyc.org, or there's my email address down there, cdoucette@cknyc.org. And that's it for the walk. If you have any questions, please reach out, let me know. And let's check our walk total right now while I've got you on the phone, because I would like to see it, because this is a number I check all the time. And let's see where we're at. We're almost at $345,000. Thank you all so much. I said that I would end on a fun video, and I did not lie. So coming up next is the very fun blooper reel that we did as a promotion for our walk event. I hope you enjoy it. It's about 45 seconds, and I will see you right back here after this video ends. And okay, and let's play.
I'm especially grateful to something, I'm not quite sure.
And welcome to our caregiving
And obviously, oh gosh, that was terrible.
I was so grateful for a host.
You did.
Oh, finish.
Okay, and that was our blooper reel for the opening ceremony. I can't wait for you to see that at 10 a.m. On Sunday, October 11th. And just full disclosure, that part about the cameraman not turning on the sound, that was me. I forgot to turn on the sound on that last bit. So please tune in on Sunday, October 11th at 10 a.m. to see how all of our videos turned out. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you again so much for being a part of the CaringKind community and doing what you can to support Alzheimer's and dementia caregiving. And thank you for supporting the walk, over almost $345,000 so far. And let's see how close we can get to $500,000. Thank you guys very much, and have a great weekend. See you on